as an all-American boy, played varsity football, and found a high school sweetheart. The Midwestern town of 2,000 people knew that they were a match made in heaven. They were inseparable. They got married with a daddy's approval the day after the last day of high school. They prayed so hard that they could love each other forever and ever. He labored for his love, making ends meet. Every paycheck was spent as soon as he cashed it. It didn't matter, because they were in love. They had a small 700 square foot, 100-year-old house with a little patch of land right off the dirt road, living their all-American dream. The love he had for his girl was priceless, and the love she had for him could not be measured. It was a happily ever after. He still prayed, good Lord, help me take one more step, because I am so tired, and give me strength to do what I need to, so I can go back home to my love, amen. War broke out thousands of miles away, created by men with no skin in the game. She knew in her heart that her man would not avoid fighting for his country, just like his daddy fought in Afghanistan and his granddaddy did in Vietnam. She prayed so hard for the Lord to watch over him and bring him back alive. He left almost as soon as they signed him up. That was the longest year of their lives. He told her that he had a desk job and was barely in the country safe from all the stuff that she sees on the 5 o'clock news, that he loved her more than ever before. She was the lone light in his trip through the dark time. In truth, he was on the front line, hoping to keep his boys alive. He had used up all his extra lives, trying to give them the best shot to live through this rich man's war. He never prayed so hard every day, saying, good Lord, help me take one more step, because I am so tired, and give me strength to do what I need to, so I can go back home to my love, amen. She had already attended 3 funerals of boys who were high school friends. Another came home with only one leg. Others had not ridden their women in months, and they feared the worst. She prayed every day, praying her husband would come back alive. Amen. He stood outside the door for a moment. He didn't know how he was gonna tell her that he was struggling to find a way back to her. He didn't know where to start, or if she even wanted him after what he had done. A soft knock, and then opening the front door, he finally came back to his sweetheart. She had noticed that his body had changed. He looked like he had aged 10 years to her. She knew instantly that he never sat at a desk, that he had the weight of the world on those shoulders for way too long. He was staring into her eyes, unable to stand still, hard to separate the hell he had lived and left from the heaven right in front of him. can go back home to my love, amen. As she placed her hand on his cheek, wiping a tear away with a thumb, she told him she still loved him no matter what, and that she was here whenever he wanted to talk. She started cooking dinner in silence. She wondered, how do I bring him back when his mind is so far away, still in hell? She prayed every day that he would slowly come back to her. He didn't know if he could ask for more, 'cause the good Lord had already done so much for him. Saved him at least 4 times in that hellish war. But he fell back into the usual daily prayer, closing his eyes and whispering, Lord, give me the strength to do what I need to, so I can come back home to my love, amen. I wanna come back home to my love, amen. Amen.